All right, we want to multiply these two binomials. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the n is going to shake hands with that n, and it's got to shake hands with the 10. So n times n is what? N squared. And then n times the 10 gives us 10n. Now we must have the 3. Shakes hands with that n, so that's plus 3n. And it must be distributed through and shake hands there with the 10, which gives us 30. Now, we have 4 pieces here. Do any of them go together? Yes, the 2 middle pieces go together. We end up with an n squared. 10n and 3n is how much? 13n, and then the number 30. And that answer, that trinomial, is our answer to those 2 binomials multiplied. Number 2, we are going to multiply. Again, the n is going to get distributed through to each of the pieces. N times n is n squared. That's a squared. Board is slowing up, messing me up. N times the 7 is plus 7n. Now we're going to do the 3 distribute through. Now remember, it's a negative 3. Pay attention to what's in front. So that'll be a minus 3n. And then that negative 3 times that 7 will be minus 21. Now, we have 4 things here, 4 pieces. 2 of them are going to go together. That's 7n and that 3n. So the final answer is n squared plus 7n minus 3n is plus 4n, and then take away 21. Number 3. Same process every time. You're distributing the first piece through to each. So n times n is n squared. N times that 2 is minus 2n. Now I'm going to do the 4 distribute through. That'll be minus 4n. The negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8. Don't make the mistake there because it's a negative 4 times a negative 2. And now who goes together? The 2 center terms. So that's n squared. So the squaring's not showing up because our board is being a piece of garbage today. Now, what about that minus 2n and minus 4n? That's going to give us minus 6n. That's a squared. And then plus 8. There we have the first 3 problems.